Today's video is a project pan update for my Project 5 pan. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe for more project panning content. I don't have empties, but I do have some good progress, so hopefully I will have empties soon. And if you want to see more project pan videos, check out the project pan playlist. You can check that out and let's get into it. Let me start with the item that I have the most exciting progress on, and that is this NYX Fat Lip Oil in the shade Scrollin. And I did have to take the stopper out of this. So I had it marked last time to here, but it hasn't fully settled. It's actually down to where my fingernail is right here. I really could not get much out, so I had to remove the stopper. It was one of those very large stoppers. As you can see, it was holding back quite a bit of product. So now I'm just going to have to work with this from here, but I'm hoping I could finish this. I mean, I don't want to say soon because there is a decent amount in here, but really I was there and I'm really about to here. Obviously, there's a good amount here on the doe foot applicator as well. I really love this formula and I love this shade. I'm wearing a little bit of it today mixed in with some other lip colors. The only thing I don't like about this is that the packaging has broken. This cap is cracked, as you can see all the way there, which, I said in my last video, it is a drugstore product, but it's not that cheap. It's still I think these are $10. NYX is one of the more expensive drugstore brands. And honestly, there are less expensive products out there where the packaging does not break. So the only thing holding me back from buying more of these is, well, I'm on no buy and I don't need anything. But other than that, the packaging, that's kind of annoying to me when the cap breaks all the way like that. So anyway, I want to use this up. I'm excited about my progress, but another lip product empty would be very exciting. Let me show you this item, which I don't have any progress on. So that's on me. I have not used this. I don't think I've used it once since I put in the project. Maybe I used it one time. And that is this MAC eyeshadow in Expensive Pink. It's a really, really pretty eyeshadow. It's like copper to pink. It's very, very stunning. I kind of wanted to just get a dip going on it, and obviously not much has happened because like I said, I'm pretty sure I've only used this once since I put it in the project. But there's just something about these MAC eyeshadows in this old school packaging that give me such nostalgia for the old YouTube days when I first started watching YouTube. Everybody was using MAC products. I still love a lot of MAC products. And I don't know, just seeing this black packaging, it's just it takes me back. It takes me back and I love looking at it. It just makes me happy. There's something about seeing a MAC product brings back those memories, and I don't know, it just brings me joy. What can I say? So hopefully I'll use this more coming up, we'll see. Okay, this item I do have progress on. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour foundation. So it's hard to tell, but up at the light I can tell. So this is where I was last time. This is where I am now. And I'm not halfway, but I would say I have finished about a third of it, maybe even slightly more than a third. I feel like I'm getting close to the halfway mark. Close. Yeah, I feel like I'm almost at halfway. So I really do like this foundation. I do want to use it up because A, I have a lot of foundations. B, this is too light for me on its own, but luckily I'm also panning a foundation that is too dark for me. So it has been a great combination because in the Partners in Cream project pan, I have the Charlotte Tilbury foundation that is too dark. So this is great for mixing. I really like this formula. I have repurchased this before. This is shade 400. And I've just had a hard time finding my exact shade in this foundation, but I'll keep trying because they do have a pretty good range. I just think I bought the wrong ones because last time I had one that had way too pink of undertones, and this one does have warmer undertones, but it's still too light. So, I would repurchase and kind of try to figure out my right shade. But yes, I've been mixing this in with the Charlotte Tilbury. It's a great combo. This one is more matte than the Charlotte Tilbury. The Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation is more glowy. So combined, they're like a satin finish, which I love. So it's a good combo. This is a really nice foundation. I do like it, but yeah, I have plenty of foundations right now. This product is kind of annoying me because I have used this almost every day, but because the packaging is completely opaque, I have really nothing I can tell you other than I have used it a lot. You'll just have to believe me. I don't weigh my products because I don't want to buy a scale. Anyways, this is the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Primer. I love this. This is like the best primer ever. I love pore filling primers, and yeah, I've been using this almost every single day. I think there's a lot of air in here. It's hard to tell. I could try to squeeze the air out, but then I'm afraid I will make a giant mess. So I won't do that, but I'm going to keep using this. I really like this formula. I love me a pore filling primer. It's just the best, helps my foundation last longer, fills in lines, all of that. I'm not so much worried about pores, but I like this for line filling and it works great. What can I say? This is a really good primer. This next item I have used quite a bit, but again, I don't have visible progress on it. I think I need to stand it up for a while. This is the Rare Beauty Lip Gloss in the shade Nearly Petal. And I have to say, I have been enjoying this. When I first got it, I was like, I don't know, this is just kind of blah, boring, whatever. But the more I've used it, it actually is like, it's really shiny. It's shinier than a lot of my other glosses. So I'm actually like really into this now. And I kind of like that this packaging is like this, because then when you set it down, it doesn't roll away. That is one of my pet peeves, like with glosses or like round lipsticks, lip liners. I set it down on my vanity, it just like rolls off. So this is brilliant. Like, why have people not created lip products in this type of packaging before? Like, this is genius. Like, Selena Gomez or whoever came up with this is absolutely like brilliant. I mean, perfect. It's so convenient. So anyway, I actually am really enjoying this formula. I would love to try more colors. Again, have enough lip products on a no-buy. But yeah, at some point. But this one's really nice. And I just feel like it's kind of sheer, so it doesn't give a lot of color. But that means you can wear it with pretty much any other lip color and just add a bunch of shine. And it's super pretty. And it's not like thick or gloopy on the lips. It's a really, really nice gloss. I'm a big fan. And yeah, A plus for packaging. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so since I am getting close on the gloss, I figure I'll just add in something else. Even though it's a Project 5 pan, this will make it a Project 6 pan, but you know, whatever. Foundation. This has been sitting on my vanity and I just don't use it that often. It's actually covered in dust now that I'm looking at it. So I need to use this foundation. I do like it. It is the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. And I like this. It's a great satin finish. It's got like a lot of coverage for skin tint. This is medium coverage. The shade I have works really well for me. I have shade Light 4 and I marked it there. So I haven't used this that much, as you can see. And I bought this 2 years ago, 3 years ago. When was this foundation really, really popular? I don't know. It was like several years ago, and I feel like Kathleen Lights was talking about it all the time, and everybody was raving about this. So I bought it and have not used it very much, even though I like it. I do like it. It's very nice, good medium coverage, lasts all day. Medium coverage is my personal favorite. So really, I have no excuse other than, I will say, okay, I got a little excuse. I'm not the biggest fan of this dropper packaging. I think that deters me. It's a lot faster to just grab something with a pump and just like pump some out, put it on your face. I admit there is something about this packaging that I find myself not reaching for it because of that. So that's my excuse. The packaging, I'm going to go with that. But the product itself is really lovely. And I've just had this for so long that I need to use this up. So that's going to be a new addition into the project. Still working on this. I could actually combine these together because, again, this is too light, so this would work well combined. This, I really, really hope I can finish this somewhat soon. I really want to finish more lip products and kind of like annoyed at this, that the packaging is broken. So yeah, that is it for this update. No empties yet, but overall, I'm still very happy with the progress. Let us know, how are your project pans going? And if you want to hear more about my no buy, I did post that video recently. 4-month makeup no buy update. I'm very proud of myself. It's going well overall. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.